Hey everybody, very special announcement. We have another giveaway coming. Everyone's been waiting for it here.
Yes.
We've just reached the 1K sub mark pretty recently here, and we're doing a bit of a giveaway. By a bit, I mean we're giving away more than we usually do. We got
it's a special milestone. You gotta do it.
Yeah, it is a special 1K. We weren't expecting any of this. We were just two random guys playing some games, talking about random shit that we didn't know if anyone would actually want to listen to, and here we are.
Yep.
We are going to be rolling off some prizes. So let's show everyone what they're potentially winning here. So on my side, we have two beautiful sets. Well, you're going to be rolling for one of these sets. So the Herald of Rebirth extended art, the rainbow foils here.
One
so
of each
roll would be
pitch.
One of each color. Yep, one of each color. So 3 cards total. There will be a cold foil Icelander and a cold foil Genus. I don't know if the screen captures that very well. So one roll will be for both of those. So both of those cold foils, and then we're gonna have a cold foil Crazy Brew alt art. Look at that, beautiful,
That's a big
beautiful
one.
And crazy. Rob, what do you got for the fans here?
Yeah, so we've got 3 of the alternate art Boneyard Marauders here from, I believe, Team Covenant. So one winner will get all 3 of these. I then have a Rainbow Foil Katsu from my collection here to be given off. Pretty nice card there. Additionally, 1 Rainbow Foil Azalea for all you Ranger fans. And last but not least, or hopefully not, we've got one of our Spark of Genius playmats that we will be giving away. We've gotten some, requests for people who wanted to buy these, and we figured let's just put it in a giveaway for anyone to win. So yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, all you got to do to win, very, very simple. You have to like, comment, and subscribe on any of the videos with this intro onto it. For the comment, all we need to hear from you is, we've been doing this a little while, almost, quite a long time, almost a year. Not actually even close to a year.
Eight months?
For a while, about 8 months now. So what kind of video do you want to see us making in the future? This could be more of the same, more of our CC videos, Classic Constructed Blitz, our POV drafts, discussion videos, deck text, whatever. What do you want to see us make more of? Whether we've made any of it or not, let us know down in the comments for any of the videos. We will be posting this for probably the month of August. And when the month of August is up, we will be doing the rolls in September. And with that, appreciate everyone for watching. Your continued support from the bottom of both of our hearts. We really do appreciate it. With that, have a great day. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood production featuring another classic constructed gameplay video. And we have a bit of it's not like a Calling rematch, but it's like one of the matchups that was in the finals in Calling Singapore. There were 4 Briars in the top 8. So Briar definitely heavily shown off in top 8 in Singapore here. I am joined by our creator, co-commentator, co-caster, co-compatriot Rob, who's going to be on the Briar. I will be taking a load of Jason's Dash list here. So this is the Talishar Dash. By Talishar Dash, I mean that I don't think many people knew this was a card, right? It is a rare from Crucible War. I have to grab that out of the old bucket. Forgot where that was. And it plays very similarly to like your aggro tempo style, and the main thing is you just go really fast and really wide off like 5-card hands, and you boost a bunch with Teklo Pounder to get a lot of value out of your cards. So I imagine how the matchup goes is that if Briar ends up getting like early channel or like some good early combos, and the race is probably possible. I have seen non-streamed versions of this game be a lot closer than the 2 that happen to be on stream. I think if you end up like going Dash and just sack a bunch of items early, like cores and stuff like that, I don't think there's that much Briar can do. Like on the defensive, you don't have that many 3 blocks. You really need to do damage to get those 2s into 3s. But if you're taking damage to do a little bit to block, and then you just don't really like it, at what point does it kind of fall apart here? So it's gonna be interesting to see how more games of this matchup are kind of go into it. The sideboard, as far as the Dash side, is really just exactly what Jason said. Go check out our article for as we interviewed Jason Jang, the first place winner on the Dash, and he describes very easily there is a control package and then there is a more aggro package, and if you're using one, you're not using the other kind of thing. So
right, 2 mode.
So we're not using the control package here, so we don't have the unmovables. We're not using the reinforce. We're not using the sinks, and we're not using the items other than Pounder and Techlo Core. So that's like the main strategy. The focus here at Dash, we're going to raise. So, I mean, there is no real backup strategy. If Briar starts to block up, what you could do is you can sit on bigger 5-card hands and push out like max velocities. And very hard to fatigue out max velocities unless you're a fatigue deck, which Briar ain't no fatigue deck. So that's kind of the plan here. So if we can get going here, we are running the Crown, Teklo, Goliath, and Achilles. Obviously, we're gonna try to gauntlet out a combustible, but if we can't, we do have a lot of other 2 costs, throttle and stuff like that. That'll work fine. Unlike my phone, which doesn't ever want to record properly. So with that, Rob, what do you got for your sideboard here?
Yeah, so playing the second place Chan's Briar deck. Found the list on Fab TCG. I removed a lot of the lightning cards from this matchup. I figured that a lot of them don't really serve the Mount Heroic kind of playstyle. So whenever I can, I'll try to block out. And whenever I basically have a channel Mount Heroic, I'm just going to play it all out. So the cards I took out the Lightning Surges. I took out 3 yellow Evergreen. I wasn't really sure why that was included in the deck. This was part of the list. But, but then there's also the other one, the other yellow, Autumn's Touch, right? So wouldn't that one be better?
It's more poppers. It also allows you to double pitch for channel, so you can pitch a yellow whatever.
Okay.
And then for something, and still have like you could pitch yellow something for grasp, and then you could pitch something else for like a 1 cost.
Okay, that's fair.
Because if you have the blues, you might like that one floating won't let you pitch again for channel if you're on two tokens.
Right, which is, okay. So I took it out. I also took out 2 Entwined Lightnings as well as Arcanic Shockwaves here. Just a bunch of lightning cards and 2 Lightning Presses because they don't block. I still have 1 left in the deck, but now that rounded down to 60 cards after taking these 2 out. So that's what I kept. I kind of just wanted to stay as optimal as I could towards the channel mount. That seems to be the win condition for this matchup, and I'll block out as much as I can earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, let's roll it up here. I got a 11, meaning you're getting a 12. Otherwise, this isn't a true Spark of Genius.
Let's go. Oh, I got 1-6, but no, it's 7. So you pick.
I will go first because I want to
chip some damage.
Set up some.
Setup. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to get some items.
Because you can probably chip.
Yeah, I can either chip or I can attempt to get items here. I didn't shuffle this well enough. Lol. Okay, that's fine. It does happen when you just build the deck out of something, and
mine too. I shuffled it like 10 times.
Yeah. Okay. The one awkward thing about this deck is there's not a lot to sink resources into because you're not running the pistol. So with pistol, the nice thing is you were able to pitch a bunch and fail to load, and recycle your hand. But you're not actually able to do that with Talishar. You just have to pitch and swing, which I don't really want to do. Let's put the 3 on Talishar. So I remember I only have 3.
Now you only have 3 swings with that game, with that all game. So you gotta pick your moments with that.
It's true. I did start off with Spark of Genius because I'm playing Dash.
You don't want to boost before doing it so you can draw a card, or just gonna play it up?
No, not turn 1.
Fair enough.
There is something to be said if you have a full blue hand to pitch 6 and find another pounder and just go bananas.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. There's something to be said about possibly getting Signal Jammer here. I don't think it's super necessary. I think I'd rather get the Teklo Core because I'm going second. There's not a ton Rob's gonna be able to do on 4 card. If he sets up channel and has the perfect hand, he can hit me for 14, which is a lot of damage, but it's not over 20. I like how that's how I'm saying a lot of damage over 20. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay, that's all you're doing?
That. Yeah, so we have 2. I'm going to Arsenal. We have 2 on the Teklo Core.
Yep. Keeping all 3 charges in the pounder. Pretty nice.
Yep. I will Arsenal card.
All right.
Draw 2.
Tunic, so you're not going to triple T-bone me turn 1?
Nope.
I like that.
The T-bone you turn 1. That would be the play, right?
Yep. That was...
Not until you snaps.
No, that's right.
Why not?
Let's pitch. This will work. I'll pitch Autumn's Touch to grasp you. So we'll grasp you. Grasp me. So I gain a root chance.
Grasp me through the screen.
Yeah, that's right. One rune chance. I'm using this nice fancy shiny token here for the rune chance.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came in the combo there.
I did. Haven't had a good chance to use them, but here we go. Next I will play Bramble Spark. I will fuse with Tome of Harvest, so +3 damage and 1 arcane. And then I'll come in with a Swarming Gloom Veil with Go again, because I created a rune chance. So it's going to be 6 plus 1 arcane. +2 arcane, I'm sorry. Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm just sorry, just 1 arcane.
You have the rune chant.
It was 2 arcane. There you go.
It's like you were right. I don't know what you're talking about. It's 2 arcane.
Subconsciously, I knew it was there. And then I forgot. Okay.
And then
6 and 2.
Thinking about the 6 here. Pretty sure blocking is never correct. I don't know. Not blocking feels so strange.
I know.
I think it's reasonable. I'll take 6. You can get your embodiment.
Yep.
You're gonna need it.
I'll probably need it. Yep.
With a Teklo Core Pounder 5-card hand,
we'll just go Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 28.
That's fair. I'm an Arsenal.
I'll gladly take 12. 12 is like
12 is yeah.
Because you don't have you didn't start with channel. You didn't start with channel.
You're right.
And there were no
couldn't even get an embodiment of lightning out.
Yeah, and I still have my 4 block, which is actually super nice, like on the crown of the Foundry Heart.
All right, what you got?
Okay, Teklo Corp starts off. We're gonna start like we always. I hope Jason's proud of me here. Goliath Gauntlet.
It's the play.
Combustible Courier.
It's the play. 8, right?
Yeah, boosting high speed impact.
Yep.
8, yeah. So 4 plus Pounder makes it 6. 8 off the Goliath Gauntlet.
Yeah, it's good. Here's 2 non-attack action cards for 6, and I'll throw in a Grasp for 8.
Yep, makes sense. I'll pitch 0 to 60 blue to play Throttle Red boosting.
Yep. No chance of missing. Okay. Good riddance.
I'm actually okay with that because I want to draw attacks. I don't want to draw that Pounder into this matchup.
That makes sense. Coming in for 6 more, right?
6 more. I have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand, 1 floating. That means you have no chance for a maximum velocity. So I'm okay with that.
That's incorrect.
Because
I can boost with one. I could boost 1 more card and then play it with Foundry Heart.
With Foundry Heart, you're right. Oh my goodness, yes. Now you wouldn't divulge that to me if you had it. So
I can also have 1 boost card and then pitch some and then have like arsenal it for next turn.
For next turn, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll take the 6.
You want to play this now? Yeah, I'll T-bone. Boosting.
Yeah. here's a Snapdragon scaler. So I'll take the 3 damage.
Sure. Okay, so I have 2 things I can do here.
More damage or arsenal?
I do have a Spark of Genius. So
okay.
The plays I can do are simply I can use the Foundry Heart to then swing the Talishar. I can pitch the Spark to swing it, which doesn't seem like the play at all.
Mm-hmm.
I can go super greedy and pop the Achilles here.
Right, because you can't Achilles. Sorry, you can't Spark and Talishar in the same turn, right? So you would need.
I cannot Spark and Talishar. I would need to Achilles.
Yeah.
So Achilles is just 4 damage, essentially.
Right. Yeah.
And you have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah.
Okay. So probably Channel and Attack would be the best turn you can pull off here, which is not a bad turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play boosted this turn. So it doesn't really matter if I break the chain with Foundry Heart because everything is just this turn. It doesn't matter if it's on the chain.
Right. It's not like Overblast.
No, it's not like Overblast. I will play Spark of Genius Declaring 0, so that does break the chain. So you'll get your...
Yep, Grasp comes back. Snapdragons come back.
Snapdragons.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll grab a second Teklo Core.
Yeah. I'm just praying you don't draw your maximum velocity.
That's the key. Like, one of these is just free max velocity, and that just comes in for 10, right?
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And I boosted, so I'll draw a card, which is kind of nice.
Hopefully it's a blue.
I think depending on the boost card, that kind of shows whether I Foundry Heart and Achilles or not, right? So I'll draw a card of Spark of Genius.
Mm-hmm. Blue. And you've got a buttload of resources coming next turn.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm gonna Achilles, even though I don't know if it's correct or not
Sure.
strictly.
4
To gain the
damage.
action point.
Worth.
Yeah, and I'm going to activate the foundry.
Alright. Oh, there's a... Well, oh,
Payload maximum velocity. Oh, that's
that's
maximum
your
velocity.
proxy maximum velocity. Okay.
Yeah, that's the proxy maximum. I have 2 proxies and 1 actual one. I just don't know where they are. Couldn't
Okay.
really be bothered to look either. And
That's
then I
fair.
will swing Talishar for
4 more?
4.
Yeah, I won't block, so I'll take 4.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll arsenal my last card and pass to you.
Cool, cool. Yeah, the card I was holding on to was Erase Face for 6. Now, Erase Face being a pretty good card into this matchup because it means every boost card does not trigger if it hits.
Mm-hmm.
You do have 6 armor. Sorry, 4 armor. I'm sorry. So, kind of easy block, I guess, if you want to. And with all the resources pooling in with your Techlo cores, you only need the pitch. So, I think you're okay.
It's true. I am going to block 7 here.
Yep, that's fine.
With the crown, I'm going to put the arsenal card to the bottom and draw 1.
Ah, okay. I'm done.
Yeah. I did end up drawing a blue off the spark, but I have
But
crown.
you corrected,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And I got a red off of it. Seems pretty good. All right, so this Techlo core is gone, and this Techlo core is at 1.
Yeah.
So I have 4 resources just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the number 4? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, you don't use that often.
I really don't. Oh, this is actually really good with this hand.
All right.
It's quite good. I'll start off with Zipper Hit, boosting.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a 7?
0-60 blue. Yeah, 7. Techlo Pounders at 1.
Okay.
I boosted away a blue 0-60. I'm actually boosting like decently well, I would say.
I'll block with a Swarming, and I will add a Sigil of Suffering for 4 more, assuming you're taking the 1 Arcane.
Yeah, I can't block it.
Yeah, so 7 block here.
7 block, that seems reasonable. So I had 3 floating, so I'll use 2 of it to throttle yellow, boosting yellow T-bone. Yeah, I'm actually doing really good on the boost here. Kind of surprised.
5 more?
Yeah.
And you've got probably 3 cards, right?
I have 2 cards in hand.
Oh, okay.
1 floating, though. I haven't pitched a card.
Right. That 5. I'll take the 5.
Cards in hand?
2.
2. Yeah, I'll Foundry Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Zipper Hit, blue Throttle.
Wow.
Okay, I'll take it. And then I will Payload for 6 Dominate.
Dominate. Gross.
It's not 6 Dominate.
You broke the chain.
Because I broke the chain.
Yeah, okay. I'll block 4 with the rest of my hand. Sonata and Surge.
Yep. Take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal Pass.
Yeah. I'll Tunic and pass it back to you.
Red Throttle. Seems really good. Spark of Genius. You've done me well, Spark. I didn't need the 3rd one.
This is 8, right?
This is 8.
Yeah, let's throw E-Strike, Force of Nature, and I'll put the crown there so I can put the arsenal to the bottom. Draw card.
Sure. It's nice that you have done damage. That means your 2 blocks are still 2 blocks.
Yep.
Those are 3 blocks, obviously, but
yeah. Okay. Yep. Full block 8.
I will pitch a yellow throttle to come.
Okay. For 4.
Combustible boosting. Yeah, for 4. Yellow throttle.
Yep. It's a block 4. 2 captain's calls.
2 captain's calls. You have
1 left.
Pounder's gone.
Mm-hmm.
1 card left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the card. I'll Talishar you.
No, I'm not giving it to you. I'll take 4.
I'll take your life instead of your card. That's also okay.
Yeah. You good?
Yep.
Okay. I'll arsenal my card. Pass it to you.
Sure. Okay. This hand is fine. Not amazing, but it is not bad. I'll start with a T-Bone red boosting. T-Bone yellow. 3.
That's, yeah, red. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll block with an E-Strike for 3.
Sure. And Snapdragon Scalers, I assume.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, damn straight.
How
Yeah.
many more T-bones you got?
I got one here.
Okay.
Max velocity.
Let's grasp
pretty
then.
bad.
Is that what color is that?
Blue. So you block
Yeah,
that.
I'll block with one. Yeah.
Uh,
No more, please.
high spin impact blue zipper hit. Blue T-bone.
Yep. What's the color on that? 4? 4 damage?
Yellow.
That's
yeah,
okay.
comes in for 4.
Okay, let's see. That'll bring me to 12. You have one card in hand?
One card in arsenal. 2 floating.
In arsenal, too. Oh, and you boosted 3 times? God damn.
I did.
Alright, well, I guess I can't keep this hand. How much? 4, right? So I'll block that. Yeah, I'll block for 3. Force of Nature. Take 1.
Take 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'll play Signal Jammer.
Oh, okay.
In case
So
you have any cool ideas.
this is the no-go again?
You could just...
Or one non-attack per turn, I think, right?
Yeah, you can't play more than one non-attack.
Yeah.
That at the beginning of my action, I destroy it unless I remove a steam counter. But
And it starts with 2, right? Or 1, sorry. It's a 1.
yes,
Yeah.
starts with 1.
It's been a while since I've seen that card. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'll go Scar first. Scar for 4.
Take 4.
That makes sense. Embodiment of Earth. Then I'll come with Coax of Commotion for 4 more.
No block. Take 4.
Let's both gain a life.
Yep.
Both gain a life. I don't want to draw a card right now. And we'll do Quicken as well. Because you don't care about that. So, yep, I'll arsenal my card. I'll pretend to have a Quicken token, and I'll pass to you.
Sure. So the beginning Signal Jammer is down to 0 tokens.
Yep.
Quicken is just attacks, right? Attacks in general?
Don't make me go and look for one. It might be, yeah, because I think Dory can use them with her Dawn Blade. So yeah, it's all attacks.
I have a couple plays here. So I could set up a big turn, which is looking pretty good. But there's like a pretty good chance you could just do 20 and kill me.
That's fair, yeah.
Because the issue here is like I can hit you for, I don't know, like 13, 14 pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
But I could just take your hand. This might be the wrong play. However, I'm curious to see if it works. So this is for science. I don't know if I'd actually do this. I think I probably would have to just keep hitting you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
However, I can pitch a zipper hit to play a Teklo Pounder.
Okay, yeah. I see that. It's not bad.
It seems okay. I'm good Arsenal. That doesn't have go again, obviously.
Right, yeah. Yep, okay. So goodbye embodiment.
Yep.
Well, you caught me on a pretty bad turn, I guess, so that's pretty good. I would have definitely blocked out.
I do have this. I had the Signal Jammer out too, so it's kind of like, well, even if you channel, it stops you from creating a lightning.
Lightning, yeah.
So you only get the one go again unless you want to pop snaps, which is fine. Yeah. But you have to quicken, so it gets awkward for you. So I was just kind of risking it. But I think with the Pounder at 16, it's easier. But like I could have easily just like gotten smoked for this. So I don't know if I'd recommend that play, but it is an option.
Let's go with Gorg Tome. So that's my only non-attack for the turn, pretty much.
Correct. Yeah, so at least you can't play Channel Mount, which is kind of nice.
Okay. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's start off with
play Gorg. Coax
a Commotion, consuming the Quicken, coming in for 4.
Coming in for 4. Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. So 16 all. Let me just count my damage. I might want the health.
Do I get 2 Quickens now? That's fine. They both pop at the same time.
They would, yeah. They don't do anything when there's multiple.
I now have 2 of them though. Just FYI.
It's kind of funny. I think. So I definitely create the Quicken, of course. Let's put that here. Let's both gain health. I feel like I'm gonna need it more than you, so we'll both go to 17, and we will not draw a card. Okay.
Sure.
Let's do. No. Let's go.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
I mean, you probably need it more than I do. There's a good chance I draw a non-attack that I can't play anyway, so I'm not going to give you that. Let's go E-Strike for 7, consuming the Quicken.
Sure, I'll take 7.
All right, bring you down to 10.
Yep.
Let's go with Exude for 4 more.
Take 4.
I'll just pop the Scalers and use the Tunic for Rosetta for 4 more. That was the max I could have done.
Go to 2.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Sure. So Signal Jammer is gone.
Oh, and of course I have an embodiment. Would have had like 4.
True. I would have. Let's start with a... Yeah, that works. 0 to 60 boosting.
That's a red?
That's a red. Boosting yellow, so it's 6 with
Okay.
the Pounder.
Let's.
The Pounder is definitely
Eesh.
not the right play. Not that I'm at 2.
I'll block for 4 with Tome of Harvest.
Wow, that's pretty good. Take 2?
Isn't it? Oh, yeah, I forgot Pounder's active. Yeah, I'll take 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Harvest blocks for 3, that's so good.
Yeah, Harvest is... Oh! No. It's a 2 block. I was looking at the pulse. I'm sorry. Let's go pulse, block for 4, take 2.
Okay. I'm just like...
I saw the...
Home
No, there's no way that blocks for 3.
3?
When you said that, I was like, wait a sec, that is not correct.
Yeah. Red zipper hit, boosting 0 to 60, coming for 5. It's a red one.
For 5 is fine. I'll block with oh man. Block for 3 with Nimblism. Take 2.
Yep. How would you like another one? Boosting
I do
with
not
throttle.
like that.
Another 5.
1 card in hand, 1 floating.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, is correct.
I can count the math. The math checks out.
Swiggity swoogity, Foundry heart that booty.
Well, I'll do what I can. I'll block Tome of Harvest for 3. Take 2.
Yep. Foundry heart.
Yeah.
High speed and 0 to 60. Okay, I should probably like replace that with the actual one.
You didn't mean 0 to 60. You meant what's its face? Maximum velocity.
No. I boosted 0 to 60.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes. So maximum velocity.
Yeah, I meant that I'm looking for the max velocity to replace with the proxy.
Okay.
Where is it? I know I... Did I not boost it away?
You boosted 1 away early game. Like turn 2 or something.
Where's the other one? I have 3. Did I block with it?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's probably one of these cards. It is one of these cards.
Oh, why was that face down there?
It's the Quicken.
Oh, okay.
It's the Quicken.
That makes sense.
Oh, I had Quicken. I didn't have to boost the first card.
Ah. Although that's true.
Anyways.
That's true. It probably won't matter. I'm not going to.
It might matter.
I'm not
It might
gonna
matter.
fatigue you. It's okay.
Okay,
I take
if you
I
say
take the full 10. Yep. One.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you have 1 card in hand?
I do.
Yep.
And that 1 card is a lightning press. I'm pitching it
so
for
you
Rosetta.
literally
I literally
cannot.
could not block.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry. I'll take the Tunic Charge, coming in for 2 damage with Rosetta. I'll take a card, I guess. Oh no, you can actually Foundry Heart block this, so I'm kind of.
I can Foundry Heart block it.
Yeah.
But then if I Foundry Heart block it, don't kill you.
Arcane will
Rune
kill you.
Chant kills me. Yeah, but like the key is you only had the 1 card, so I knew you can't Rosetta me.
Yeah.
Like you don't have enough floating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your Tunic at 1, right?
It's at 1, yeah. I just popped it
Yeah,
last
you
turn
just
for
used it.
Rosetta, so.
Yeah. I'll block with T-Bone.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that's all I've got. So your turn.
Okay. I'll pitch Teklo Core to play.
Man, 2 to 1.
I guess it'd be high speed impact boosting.
That's a 4,
0-60.
right?
That's a 6 Tekla Pounder.
Oh, Tekla Pounder. Gross.
Yep.
Oh man. So you have 2 cards or 1 in hand?
1 card in hand. 1 card in hand.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, it's tough. We're gonna use the Tunic most likely here. It'll be Tunic plus Exude plus Force of Nature for 6.
Yeah, you really don't want to dominate, which is fair.
Yeah. Well, either way, I die.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's only a T-Bone.
How much is it?
Which I will. Just 2.
Just 2.
It's gonna be 2, and then Talishar. My last Talishar shard is gonna come in for 4.
Yeah. Tome of Harvest, block for 2. One card in hand.
I get your grass block.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
already
T-Bone,
out overblocked
Yeah,
anyway.
I
It's
know.
fine. I guess
I'll
technically
Talishar.
3 tokens now.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess it goes negative. I don't know. For 4, yeah, it'll be Sigil of Suffering. So this could have killed you if you're at 1. So I'll deal 1
Sigil of
Arcane.
Suffering.
I'll
Wow.
deal. That's what I was like. Oh my goodness! If you were at 1, I would have won. All right, yeah.
Yeah, I was more considering you just make a rune chant and swing
No,
at me. I wasn't
I
really
could have had
considering the
lethal deck.
Sigil of Suffering.
That's why I drew it. I was like, oh wait a sec, I could do that.
So that's
All right.
very pog.
Yeah, that would have been
So I'll
a
drop.
pog finish. Yeah, I'll drop 2. I'll pass it to you. Yeah.
Okay, so we still don't have an embodiments. Now I'm definitely on the stack here, so these are kind of my last threats left. Beginning my end phase. Talishar's gone because I don't have counters.
Yeah, exactly.
Luckily, I have my very nice throttle for 8 off the pounder.
Oh. Yeah. Holy cow.
Boosting.
8. It's funny because like my whole hand pretty much blocks 8, but I drew the sigil. Good game. Oh man, the sigil
drew
was
the last
suffering.
sigil?
Oh, so good. Yeah, I drew the last one. Oh man,
How many cards do you have left?
like half my deck.
Oh wow, that's
three,
so you had all 3 sigils in your first half?
27 cards. Yeah, half my deck. Drew all 3 sigils in the first half. I was holding on to a channel mount the whole time, but there was no opportunity to play it. Last turn, I could have if you didn't come in for 2. I forgot Talishar was a thing. So I had to block out with Tome of Harvest, but I was planning to keep it, to pitch it, to play channel mount, and then go off of that for the next turn. But I was on the back foot anyway, so I don't think I could have really realistically played out channel mount ever, because I drew it too late. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of impressed that this deck did so well without channel mounts. Like, I was still able to put quite a bit of damage with the Quicken tokens. They were pretty much MVP this game, I think, because you don't care about them at all. So for me, it's like basically giving me the free embodiment of lightnings whenever I need them.
Yeah, the one turn where I forgot about the Quicken was pretty bad because I ended up boosting away a red card that I could have used to weaken.
Yeah. But then again,
Actually,
you could have been boosting away a blue card by doing that. So you don't really know what you're boosting away. It's all luck based.
I'm just saying in this scenario.
In this scenario, yeah.
Because it's a red 0 to 60. So so it essentially means like one of my 2 or 3 attacks is a 4 attacks to get over the hump.
Yeah, I think either way you don't boost because you don't want to fatigue yourself anyway. So you don't boost if you don't have to, right? There's no point to boosting needlessly.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like if you have Quicken tokens, you don't have to boost. Yeah. That's the key, right?
Yeah,
but,
exactly. And in this case, it turned out to be a bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't obviously. That's the idea, right? But I think the matchup is.
Yeah.
I think it really just depends on who can get the upper hand first. It's just like an aggro mirror.
Would you have taken back that 13 damage you did to me that one turn where you could have? Oh, sorry. You decided not to attack me, and you chose to set up the pounder.
Oh, I chose to set up the pounder.
Yeah, was that a misplay or was that kind of
could
have worked either way?
It was fine.
Yeah,
I think it could have worked either way. I think setting up the pounder, it really just like depends on how much damage you think they can throw back at you. But if you have the single jammer out, I think it's a little bit safer to do so.
That was the key. Yeah, single jammer still being out means that I can't really combo wombo you, but I still got off the 2 Quicken tokens that turn, which helps me a lot against single jammer.
Yeah, your hand wasn't a brick. Like I was hoping for like a semi-brick, and if in that case, then I just win the game on the spot.
It was the Tome of Gorganian Tome plus like 3 red attacks. So Tome into Coax. I tomed into Coax, played Coax, gained the Quicken token, got the Go Again because of my previous Quicken token. E-Strike came in for 7 with Go Again, so that was a big key. I bottomed my other.
With the snaps, yeah.
I bottomed the other channel mount that I drew. I was like, "There's no way." And then I came in with the Exude with snaps into Rosetta. So quite a good turn. That was a 4, 7, 11 plus 4 plus 4. So that was 19 damage.
Because I went down to 2. So like obviously it wasn't super ideal. However, like without the Sigil of Suffering, I think that's game. Right?
Yeah, Sigil
it's really like
it's
really.
Damn.
I don't think you can discount it from like random chance kind of thing. That still does happen.
Like, and you don't play around it because there's nothing you can do. Like you pop the Achilles to gain the damage all the time.
Yeah, you know what? I think popping it for the Talishar was the wrong play.
Okay.
If I had to point to a misplay that probably ended up losing me the game, it was probably. I mean, there was back and forth, but like the one big thing that I definitely regret is popping the Achilles for the Talishar there. I think it's. I don't think popping it for 2 damage when Talishar is on a clock anyways is really that great. Like,
Well,
it's
it was
just
4, right?
vanilla damage.
It's 4
Yeah,
damage,
yeah, I popped it for 4. However, like, it wasn't like I drew, sorry, off the Spark of Genius, I drew a blue, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up
Right.
having to Arsenal and crown it away.
Yeah.
However, I had 2 floating, right? So if it were something like I don't know, like a 2 for 6,
Right, you could have come in for 6
then
instead of 4, right?
yeah, then and it's a 2 for 6, and I still get the counter on my Talishar, right? Because
Yeah.
in the end of the game, Talishar ended up going away. But if the turn lasted one more turn,
Yeah.
that would have mattered a lot because I was almost fatigued. I had like 15 cards left or something like that, right? So that actually might have mattered. And it's not like I don't have to Achilles something else, right? Because I could have just done that, and Achilles. I ended up banishing like all my payloads except for the one that didn't have Dominate. But
I saw those go, and I was like, keep them coming.
Yeah, because I only got 1 max velocity off, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I banished 2 max velocities, 2 payloads. So I ended up banishing fairly well early, but I banished really poorly late, right? So it kind of like averaged out a bit. But like you could Achilles payload. Spark of Genius is like good, but like you can also Achilles an item. So you can like Achilles like the Tekla core or something like that, and just like keep going, which is kind of nice if you want to. Like you don't have to Arsenal it if you don't have the Crown of Providence up, and you don't want to like be like you don't really want to Arsenal like that. But I think playing the Teklo Pounder was the right play.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. Yeah. Because it gave you enough to go over the top if I just kept blocking, right?
Yeah,
it allows you to finish the game. Yeah,
it's the right play outside of Sigil, right? Like it's the right play 95% of the time. It's just like the 5% where you draw both Sigils and the next 2 turns is like, well, that's 5%. That's an aggro. That's an aggro. Yeah, that's an aggro deck hitting Sigil. So I think overall it's still like slightly favored for Dash because I think I don't think it's very favored because Briar can block up and like still have good turns. That's the key. And if Briar does come back with a strong channel mount with a lot of good on hits, coax, snatch, stuff like that, Briar definitely can't claw back into it. But Briar can also like decently fatigue Dash because you have embodiment. You used it with like, Pulse. You used it with
channel mount blocks 4, Pulse blocks 4.
Channel mount. Exactly. So you have like pseudo D reacts, kind of. Not that many, but like
and
you have enough.
For 4 and deal 1 arcane, so it's pretty good.
Exactly. So I think Briar is more well equipped. You've got like 4 armor, 5 armor for tunic, so you're decently equipped to deal with it without having to change your deck like Viscerai does have to. Like for Viscerai to do the same thing, you need to be running a shit ton of 3 blocks, and like you need to be like significantly changing your deck to the point where it doesn't have the same explosiveness. Whereas Briar can still like not really like putting in sigils isn't that bad.
I can still block up.
You can still block, right? Which you were doing fine. And blocking the big turns is what mattered, right? So I think that overall it's still slightly Dash favored, but not nearly as much as I think into Viscerai. I think Dash is very favored into Viscerai.
It's not as one-sided as it seems to be in the finals match of Singapore Calling.
No.
Let's put it that way.
Finals match, Jason
high rolled, and the Briar probably low rolled a little bit.
He played well.
Yeah.
And he took everybody by surprise, and none of the aggro players thought
velocity at the end. I mean, you would have won if I had 1 HP less. That maximum velocity would have killed me because I didn't have a block with my lightning press, right? So that turn, 1 HP made the difference there. So you could have easily had it if I took 1 more elsewhere. So.
Yep, and that's why I'm saying that's kind of why Dash is slightly favored on average, I think. But overall, this was the matchup. Hope everyone enjoyed it. This exciting replay of the Calling. No, I'm just kidding. Just a pseudo game here. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you do like our content. Feel free to enter the giveaway too if you have not. This will be one of the last videos up.
That's true.
If not, no, the second last. This one will be the second last one. There'll be one more on Tuesday, which will be the 30th, I believe. And then after that, I will be combing through the comments to make a really, really large wheel of names to be shipping out all these goodies that we've been sitting on. Yeah. And so with that, appreciate everyone for watching. Wherever you're watching in the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bye for now.